Investing in women entrepreneurs is tremendously important for India in particular for economic growth, but also social equity. From the economic perspective, allowing half of the population contribute significantly to the economy brings a lot of diversity, a lot of innovation, but as well the potential for job creation and addressing more markets, which ultimately improves GDP. As well, from the perspective of social equality, it also brings more financial independence and economic independence for women, allows them to increase their empowerment, serve ultimately as good role models for a younger generation, and ultimately benefits everyone. To allow this, however, we need to look deeply and understand in which ways women entrepreneurs can benefit from the same enabling ecosystem that their male counterparts do. There are several distinct characteristics in women entrepreneurs and silos to be broken and common myths to be busted, I would assume, to ensure that they're able to equitably participate in the entrepreneurship development of India.
Globally, what we see on women entrepreneurs is very encouraging. 1 out of every 3 entrepreneurs are women. That's a global figure. If we look at the low and middle income countries, the LMICs, we find that the number falls. In India, it is drastic. Out of 100 entrepreneurs, only 7 are women, and that's a big gap, right? And South Asia is notorious for that.
Udyogini is a curated platform that houses all of Lead's work in the women entrepreneurship space. So we look at different barriers of women entrepreneurs, such as barriers to entry, barriers to sustain, and barriers to grow. And we have categorized studies across these buckets. So Udyogini is basically a platform that brings all these studies together and showcases evidence that can be leveraged by policymakers, practitioners to solutions for this segment.
ICT has revolutionized the businesses, especially women businesses, those who are operating from the rural and underserved areas. The full-fledged their website without having an online complex stores, and it is giving a lot of advantages to the women. One is the flexibility where it is giving the flexibility where they can work, they can come into the business domain with having a lot of their own responsibilities. It is giving them a cost effectiveness. So there is no need to establish full-fledged stores or shops where there is a need of heavy investment. It is giving them an opportunity to work directly with the customers.
Predominantly women in rural areas, they are not able to graduate to larger enterprises due to the unavailability of credit, and especially in larger ticket sizes. And we see from our recent studies that most of the enterprises run by women stick to a much smaller scale just because they are not able to get this higher ticket size loans, which is also with a public sector institution or through any other means. That stays a big hurdle for this group.
Most women are invisible. They're in their homes. They have very thriving, small home-based businesses, but they still remain invisible. Parallel to that, as well, from the ecosystem, related to this is the care economy and healthcare that are critical to ensure that women can be solid contributors to entrepreneurship.
First gap that needs to be closed is about generating more data. And I think that's one of the major areas where the gaps need to be closed, because data gives us information in terms of identifying who are these women who are running their businesses, which cohort of turnovers are they located in, and what kind of entrepreneurship and entrepreneurial segment are they operating in.
Between the government, key stakeholders, NGOs and community development organization, I think these are all the elements which, if they come together, can create more digital awareness among women.
if there is sufficient support in helping these rural enterprises to brand their products as well as price them to global markets, it will help them scale up and also advance their product.
And we also found that measurement, looking at impact measurement is a key aspect. What everybody comes to deliver is that working as envisioned? And can that be better, and can that be scaled to another level, geography, and so on?